incredible how much you just like burn through every day if you're used to just like stuffing your fucking gullet. Uh, anyhow, my more point of contention here is that like all the women are fat bitches. Like,
Yo, again, listen, yo,
I
what really, again, okay, so here's the thing, okay? Do you want a bitch to be a watch, right? Or do you want a broad to be a car? Which one do you want them to be, right? Like, I'd much prefer
I
the female to
like
be the
I
car.
feel you. Like I feel you, but I also recognize the fact that like it wasn't that long ago that you could get like a car that was not obese.
Again, bro, listen, we don't, this has never been, again, like this whole premise that you have right now. What, yo, bro, nobody wants hoops here, right? The whole premise that that you have right now is based on something that is from the like 19 fucking like 50s, where, you know, all a woman really wanted was like, women didn't have the ability to earn, women didn't have the ability to be on dating apps, women didn't have the ability to like find another dude. Divorce was frowned upon. Nobody would ever be with a woman who had kids, you know what I mean, like a second time. No one was gonna marry a bitch, you know what I mean, right? But like, yo, man, listen, don't send this nigga the fuck down here, bro. Like, yo, fucking man, listen, bro. Like, yo, we're gonna
I
send him
don't
there.
know who did it that time.
Yo, who
All
did
right.
it? Right? Like, yo,
I feel
again, like,
you,
yo,
but
females
like
didn't have any of these
another thing
abilities,
that we gotta
right? And like, yo, but
right,
that's,
right.
yo, but the
Like
thing is,
I
again, like,
feel
if you
you,
go
but
back
like
to like
another
fertility models, right? If you go back to like
He
Roman
moved by
times,
himself that
you
time.
go back to Greek times, you go back, I moved them, right? You go back to motherfucking like the days of like fucking like the pagans. Yo, all the fertility models and all the bitches that everybody wanted were what you would call a fat bitch today.
I feel you. I'll just enter this one piece of information into this particular conversation. Refined sugar increases testosterone in females.
uh, okay, again, we get back to, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. What I'm saying is that literally back in the fucking day, right? When like, you know, you were looking at finding a wife and a female to have kids with, like there's a reason why they used to call them birthing hips, right? Because they wanted a chick with like really wide hips and big titties that didn't come back in the day with a thin waist. Ever.
Mm. Like I
Like, yo,
would
this
also point
premise
out
that you
that
have is like you have the same ideas that furries do.
no,
You do.
like no,
Yes, your
like
preferences is based off of media.
no, my preference is based off of the wives that my father and my grandfather had.
Again, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you had two grandfathers. I'm betting one of them was married to a heavier set chick.
No,
I know one of my grandmas was, you know what I mean, like a chunky bitch.
like not until like one of them got heavy set when she was like 60.
I'm saying, dude,
Like up
like,
until they were like 40, 50, they were all fairly lively females. Like, and this might be again one of my fucking Protestant goddamn degenerate fucking issues here, where uh, and this might be honestly not necessarily because of the Protestantism, but because my family are all, fucking Celtic, Nordic, this type of thing, where we have not been as civilized as your people have been throughout the generations, right? We've been historically very wild people, very I don't want to say unchained, but that's the best way I can
Uncivilized.
put it right now. Yeah,
Yo, man, listen. Today's sponsor is Rad Light. All right, they provide all types of things. All right, originally, you know what I'm saying, it was just laser pointers and things of this nature, but they got like chew toys for your cats, laser module, like boards with lasers on them, right? Remote control mouses for your cats to play with. They got credit card scanners, right? They got, laser diodes, RC drones, laser pens, battery packs, rechargeable batteries, lasers that, like set things on fire, right? They also got, man, listen, the original set of products. They got the little laser right here with the USB charger that does like stars and butterflies and mice and smiley faces and red dots, right? They got fucking purple lasers that do purple things, right? They got, the little lightsaber lasers that are amazing, right? Little pen lasers for all your needs if you want to stand here and give like a little talk. And you know the deal, all right? All you have to do is stand here and enter Pnoid at checkout, right? Pnoid, all lowercase letters at checkout. You know what I'm saying? And receive a discount on the order, and Tom Peace will get paid. You know what I mean? You'll go order some stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, man, listen, the summertime's coming, Mother's Day's coming. And look, your mother probably got like 18 cats because she's a single mom. I know none of y'all on the channel who watch me got a fucking dad. You know what I mean? Real shit. Go and check out Radlight and grab you some stuff for your dad's cat. It's gonna be awesome. All right, that's code Pnoid at checkout. Yo, thank you, and let's continue with the video.
yeah, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Like honestly, I think that in some ways that you're a lot more cut than even my father is, and he is a retarded boomer.
How am I more cucked?
Number one being that you have to pay money to the state, and he never has.
Yo, listen. Like, no. See, this is the problem that you have, right? This is the problem that you're not seeing. The reason why black dudes don't stay with black women, the reason why, like my people don't stay with their women, is because like, yo, we're accustomed to running the household completely. We're patriarchal people, right? And so therefore, like, yo, when it doesn't work that way, we don't stick around. And the
Mm-hmm.
modern consequence for that is having to pay to the state. It's not a cuck
Yeah,
thing.
I can hear that cope.
It's not cope. It's literally not cope.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Listen. We
Continue.
don't bow down and let our women like tell us anything ever.
Right.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Like real shit.
And that's why you allow your women to demand money from you and get your ass
That's
handed to you
your.
instead,
That
right?
is no. Listen, that is your state
The
simping
Anglo,
for females.
yeah, it's the Anglo estate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anglo
So
English.
it's my state just because why?
Anglo.
Why is it my state?
Yo, you do realize that
Anglo
Like
child
Jewish.
support. Yeah, the child support comes from the
my
British. The
family
British
didn't come to this nation until the year 1900. How is it my fucking state?
again because you're Anglo.
Is he
Okay,
Anglo?
so
I'm not
like
aware.
I I kind of agree, but I also kind of want to contest this a little bit.
All right. So
Where
do you, okay, all right. So do you know where child support comes from originally?
yeah, I'm aware that it comes from the kikes.
No, it does not. It does not come from the kikes. It actually comes from the British Navy, right? So old sailors in the British Navy used to have like their wives would end up getting pregnant while they were out at sea, and they got tired of them like just throwing their wives and children out and like having orphans all over the place, right? So they just started passing laws that if you were married and then like the fucking child was created, even if it wasn't your child, you had to pay for it. That's what this came from.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's y'all being cucks,
So
not
We
us.
still have a large amount of
yeah. So like
what's it called? Paternity
I,
fraud.
Yeah.
again, when have I ever claimed to be any percent English? Like I am maybe 12% English, maybe,
And then German,
maybe.
and then German.
German, Celtic, Swedish.
Anglo.
No, those are not all Anglos. Like
Well, for Northern
Nords are different.
Europeans, what he typically means when it
Yeah,
came to like
Anglo.
the yeah.
Okay, so like that is very much a fucking med mindset. All of these different people are very, very different. Like
Mm.
Nords.
When it comes to American elite, it's not so much different, especially for back then.
Okay, so like marriage and elite for the entirety of Europe, not just like Nords and this type of thing, are all the same, and that's a different issue entirely, right? And this is just because all of the royalty intermarried between each other because marriage was a political tool. Like that's an entirely different fucking issue, right?
I don't know.
Like whether or not like no. My people are all fucking peasant stock, right? So the fact that my grandmother is from fucking Sweden and my grandfather is from Ireland and my other grandmother is from Poland and my other grandfather is from fucking I'm pretty sure Germany. Um and I've got some fucking British somewhere in the mix. Because war is a thing. Anyhow, the fact that all of those people are where they are from doesn't really matter a whole much. If you're talking about in their relationship to the actual elites of the